Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy87 and this is Let's Play Persona 5 Royale Part 78. In the previous video, well, the Phantom Thieves are in trouble, at least in terms of our PR, because everybody, well not everybody, like half the people hate us again, which is, you know, we're on the path to where I want to be in life, where nobody likes the Phantom Thieves, the good old days.
Good evening.
We're gonna talk to Hifumi. The gold key to victory lies in retreating. Nah, I don't believe that. This means at times, retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. Maybe good for you to remember that as well. I have you know we're erudite, we don't need your knowledge anymore. We're the smartest person on the planet. What do you think? Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. Check.
You've been defeated? Come on, man. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. All my pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated. I mean, we clearly, not all of our pieces have been taken. You can still see that we have pieces on the board. And plus, that's not necessarily how you win. She doesn't take all our pieces. If anything, that'd be like really rude. If she was like, I'm actually gonna like painstakingly take every single one of your pieces despite being better than you at the game. But I think you could stay standing after being struck with my silver infinity sword. You've improved, considering that you've endured the climbing silver so early in the match. Determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
I just make the pawn go forward. The exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has already been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. Named to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure to draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess I'm a bit scared, though. It's almost a relief. Don't let your guard down. I don't really know what that's almost a relief means. I won't. My opponent is ranked much higher than I am, so I won't take him lightly. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
all right.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. Yo, we believe in you. There's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match? Oh, man.
Thank you very much.
Gonna hit me with a fucking dragon punch. I'm gonna die. Strategically place your pieces in the enemy zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me. Earn double money if a battle is won one turn after a successful ambush. Well, I don't really need money anymore, but appreciate it. Well then, let's begin the match. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
I'll start.
Can't say that shit. Are you crazy? Come, lightning metamorphosis, gold promotion. Is it like when you fight fucking Big Ornstein or Lightning Smo? Is that what we're talking about here?
Thank you for today.
Look forward to our next match. Yo, my support. Get down there. I want it to be. I want to see 0%. Can we go much lower? I still haven't got the Phantom Thieves. I don't care how they do it. Just throw them in the slammer already. Too scary to have murderers on the loose. Wonder what kind of culprits these people are. They're murderers. Don't give me this justice crap. I'll have you know the state murders people. Maybe not all the time, but like you know, occasionally. Now, I'm not saying that they're maybe not, you know, justified, but, you know, I'm just saying, you can't just say, oh, you're murderers, or you're bad. Can I bother you for a moment? You already are? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted off my shoulders. No, I gotta go to the mall. You alright? I am. It makes you feel bad about having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exam's in. See ya.
Haru.
She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Well then.
Your exams are tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those. You get to work once your exams are over, fuck that.
Yep.
That Haru, calm down a bit.
Nice.
Who do we got? Doctor Lady? No. Oh man, look at that. Oh man, isn't that a beautiful sight? Okay, Makoto. Okay, it's only Makoto. So, man, we have like no daytime social links. Story, daytime, nighttime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime, story, nighttime, 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 story, kind of done, but it was a daytime social link. I mean, Haru will probably be daytime when we get her, and then there is Tower, who I just don't know how to unlock. I could look it up, but also I don't want to. Because honestly, even if we unlock it, like at this point, we're pretty committed to just ones that we already have unlocked. Plus any story ones like Haru. Or not really story, but you know, main characters. I wish to ask you something. What do you think about the psychotic breakdown phenomenon? Someone's behind it all. Yeah, it's only the tip of the iceberg as reported in the news. No one's aware of the truth. So we put the psychotic breakdowns are a government conspiracy to destroy humanity. Oh, the Phantom Thieves are part of it too. In fact, they were hired by the government all along. But you must not reveal this to anyone. You would only incite mass hysteria. I'll be going then. See ya. Thanks for the coffee. October 16th is World Food Day, and various food-related events are being held across the country. Big Bang Burger had been planning to hold a charity event, but, well, you know, they're Big Bang dead. However, the event has been canceled due to the recent incident. Things must be pretty chaotic for Haru right now. Do I have a priestess? I'm pretty sure I do, right? Yeah. What are we at on Makoto? You're like at what, 7? You're gonna make a decision, are you? I haven't really decided. If you know what I mean. But we have no other options, so, well, let's go to the walkway. I mean, the only other thing we could really do is like try and get our kindness up so we could start working on Shojiro. Which I'd kind of like to do.
Welcome.
Since we have so many nighttime social links.
Well then. Nice.
Now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Hey yo, what up?
Oh.
What is it? Oh, Aiko said she had a favor to ask, so I'm pushing it off. Do you think you could maybe come with me to see her? Thank you. It'll be reassuring to know you'll be there with me.
Go?
She's waiting over at Big Bang Burger. God damn it. Doesn't she know?
Is something the matter?
What do you want to talk about? I was wondering if you could, like, lend me some cash. Nope. Hey, we could have gone to Mementos. That's what we should. That's what we should have done. We should have gone to Mementos. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it like right now. I'll pay you back though, honest, please. Granted, we may also need to do a Mementos target for Makoto social link. I could see us having to change this dude's heart, or her heart, or someone's heart. I just want to shoot someone. Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. Dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest. Yeah, definitely. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know? It's because I'm special. What do you think of a special princess? So he calls you his special princess. What do you think? That's how he ropes you in? He says that to all his girls?
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. Not wrong about that.
But
You ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? No. He told me to talk to him about it, though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Or not to talk to him. The only person I can trust, Makoto. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and the entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents say if I try and ask them. Even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try and drag you into some suspicious line of work. He's already got me a job. It's nothing weird, though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll keep doing it after I graduate high school, though. I mean, it's not like we're gonna go to college. You can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. And even if he's not trying to deceive you, come on, man, he's a mega cringe lord. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? Actually, we're all going to prison, by the way. At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from me as you can. You're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up. I just let some customers take me on dates after work. Wait. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukatsu's been texting me almost constantly. Recently he's been asking if my sister and I live alone and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, he's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukatsu's just so nice that he'd be worried about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, we're a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Because that's all I have. You can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Just keep your hands off. I'll never forgive you if you stole him away. Cringe. Have you seen that man? Tsukasa is all she has. You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually...
Miko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money is a normal boyfriend behavior. You need to realize that. Or she needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? She deserves him? Damn, I don't know if I'd say that. At least not yet. If she stays obstinate for longer, then yeah. Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
Maiko is blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free of them. She's almost the exact opposite of me.
But...
I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternate viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Did we do that?
Alright.
Not as knows, this is chance. Does it not always proc? Because I feel like it used to would always. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Did you even have Endure in like Persona 4? Because you had the thing where they would take a blow for the main character and live with 1 HP. But I don't know if they had something where it was just they would live with 1 HP. I don't know, because it does say chance, which implies that it's not every time, and could also maybe proc more than once. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. It's the right way to live. At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
You're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think we're going to start going back to school tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying you all until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in the time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders and I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. I don't know how to put it, but trying to think too much about that stuff. On your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. Well, I mean, yeah, that actually makes sense. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. And you also maybe potentially killed him. I mean, you didn't, but you don't know that you didn't. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru.
Not surprised
I'm not surprised she seems down.
Bro, if you're gonna
You
do
should
the
keep her in
line,
your thoughts.
be snappy with it.
Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Exam soon, you free tonight. Ojiro! October 16th is World Food Day! Yeah, that Shojiro World Food Day. Let's hang out. Okay, do I have a hanged? Probably. I don't think we've done any fusion since. Been a little bit. I don't see a hanged here. Hey yo, I don't see a freaking hanged here. Come on, man. Kids, you got anything for me? No?
Hey, inmate!
Alright, we got our hanged. We also made a gun for Makoto from one of our personas, and I got rid of Hellbiker, so Ryugi's got a black jacket. That's pretty pog. It might be better for us. I don't know. I don't know if 7 magic or 30 more defense is better. Defense does actually seem pretty good in this game. In comparison to like Persona 4, where your defense didn't fucking matter from your armor. The only thing that actually mattered was your like base level, because of the like multiplier on damage taken for being low level, which was kind of dumb. Like I remember a situation towards the end of that game where one of the story characters you get at the end was like 10 to 15 levels higher than the main character, just because I was under leveled in the Let's Play. And despite having armor that was like maybe 80 points lower, and the main character having maxed out endurance, they took like 100 more damage from AoE attacks just because of the level disparity. Like despite having better defensive stats in all form and fashion. Because that was the reason why fucking Chickadee was taking so much damage in the boss fight. Was because she had the pink top. Which really, there wasn't that much. I mean, there's only like a... What did you have on earlier? You had the old Shroud. So even like a 40-point difference was like 50 extra damage. On that like big AoE attack. Getting crazy out there. Wanna work. You need to handle some chores around the place today. No getting out of it. That's what I want to talk about. Got time?
Good.
Get to work, you little gun nerd.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for a day. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. About the secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go around saying something stupid if you're on a Karu around here. Back when I was working with the Shiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. Okay, so that's why you have such a kid that's that old, I'm guessing. Then when I told her no, she set the baby down and read off. That baby was Karu. Because, I mean, he looks like he's like maybe 40. And that kid looks like he's, you know... I mean, I guess that does maybe fit. But I was kind of correct in that it did seem weird for him to have a kid that old. Still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. Still haven't managed to tell Kairi I was in the Yakuza though. Why not? Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? As far as the main character is concerned, his parents don't exist. Not a damn message. We've been here for 10 months. Or like 7 months. How my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that, and often I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. I didn't want to make Kara go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. It wasn't really asking. The bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Haru everything. But why does the Mafia need fake gun models? Suda's got all sorts of dirt. On someone happened when Haru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what happened if Haru learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go and tell everyone else he could. It's all said and done. He's gonna try and take everything I have.
Shit.
Where it gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Carl like he's no different than me. After that, everyone knows. After all, everyone knows shitty parents that are making shitty kids. Once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. So I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would expect me. Accept me. I want to say expect, for some reason. Also why I can't turn Suda down. He's got too much power. I mean, your pathetic is too strong. I don't like this one. Because I feel like it's not, I mean it is kindness, but at the same time, you letting yourself get walked all over is just kind of setting up future turmoil. Got that right. That car is sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyway, I was trying to stop Suda with bullshit prototypes, so I figured out a way to stop him. Bastard's real good at keeping his cars close to his chest. But like, seriously, why does he need fake models? Like, unless, are they just like almost working guns? They just need like an additional part? Plus he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, it's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
I'm bringing all that shit up out of the blue. Probably don't want anything to do with me after this, huh? Don't make assumptions. It's cool if you want to act tough and all, but don't forget to watch out for yourself, kid. Right, just remember I never gave you a reward for that info. Right. I'm about to give you a discount on the special menu. That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? Increases the cost. I have infinite money. Damn, Slay. Should be getting home. Gar's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyway, closing up for today. Should head home too. Man, we're gonna be so proficient one of these days.
Later.
So is it exams now? Or do we still have another day or two? Sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about all that heavy shit. Gotta protect that secret, no matter what. For Karu's sake. I know how this shit sounds. I'm still his dad. Don't have time to worry about other people see me. Right now, I don't know what Suda's next move is gonna be. Gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? I don't think that happened. I mean, they're buying model guns. Like, I'm not that scared of them. Playing all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? Might get canceled. Don't say that, you're bumming me out before the exams! Things are bad enough as if they cancel the festival, the students will riot. No, I think they'll just go home and like play video games like normal people. They even steal lives? Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky, it's almost like her test scores don't matter. Wonder if they really are from our school. Teachers are doing a 180 in the honor student. She's on the podium, good for her. She has anime superpowers now. It's like literally a performance-enhancing drug, basically.
Phantom thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
There's no reason to suspect this. There's no physical evidence linking us to the crime whatsoever. Like the idea that we can just make some dude's heart explode. Come on, that's crazy.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Oh, Morgana, you can't be asleep. I need you to cheat. Okay, so we actually have a chance to get the highest score, so let's focus up. Counting both black and white services, how many services are there in total on a soccer ball? It was 20 and 12, right?
Ooh, we can do this!
An essay question. Fuck. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Granted, honestly, essay questions are easier than, like, just multiple choice. So it depends on the subject, but I kind of believe that. Well, maybe not just multiple choice, but it depends on the question. But sometimes essay questions are not actually that hard, basically. Because there's more leeway in them. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say the numbers of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. There's only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. And yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games are broadcast with black and white picture. A single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white, so they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
Ahem.
Yeah, get down there. I really do think, though, that if it's a percentage-based thing, the number would actually go up still.
For the Phantom Thieves?
Because the people who didn't believe in us would stop going to the website. So the only people left on the website would be supporters, and the poll would be like 100%.
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
See, this is what they would be like. They wouldn't turn on us. They'd double down and be like, yeah, it's sweet that they fucking unilaterally murder people.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way allies of justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
But isn't that what we did?
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted execute? That's my boy fucking guillotine.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Oh my god, it said who conducted them. They fucking got me. They fucking got me. This is when I would end the video and pretend I haven't recorded 27 minutes. Whatever. That was it's a hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do this.
See, that's why essay questions are easier. Because you can't just like snap pick something.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
No comment.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Granted, I will say that other question is complete bullshit. Because the idea that only one person ever used the guillotine is stupid. Because it doesn't even say who conducted the most. It just says who conducted executions. Now, I guess in the multiple choice context, that would still be correct. But it's a bad question. What does it mean in robota? You know.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following describes the destiny of stars in outer space?
Ooh, we can do this!
Shut up, Morgana. I'm mad. If I had no honor, I would reload. But, you know, I have honor. I'm not a reloader, except for that one time. But that was for something important. Shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. Can't wait, you did perfectly? Shut up.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Phantom thief?
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. Ryuji's in jail. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Yo, Futaba, you got our message. Our message is encrypted, right?
It's open. Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year Akamura-san, or Okumura-san. Good to see you. Please have a seat. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. Sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. That's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be bonus here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. What if he told you that we always eat the snacks? Well, technically we don't eat the snacks. We put them in our back pocket and save them for when we're in a life-threatening situation. Like, yeah, alright, Mr. Shaddy, you might be about to kill me, but what if I eat these crackers? Haru, stop being boring, please. I mean, I know your dad just died or whatever, but like, be entertaining for my benefit. Gosh. This must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. If you enjoy tea time, perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Morgie's so cool. Nobody's gonna de-stress if they have to come in here all worked up, like, I have to talk right now! Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. You found that more relaxing?
Yes.
People closest to me can Margie, hey, you wanna be a phantom thief? I think he'd fit in well with the group. I don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some time with. My family is always focused solely on work.
I see.
So the mealtime essentially is the same setup as tea time.
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together are almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? I think yes. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. I apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. Wait, you're telling me people don't just drink apple juice and tea together all the time? I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. Why you gotta word this like, per your last email? There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm gonna go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all.
Social link.
Oh,
Social link.
You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
How troubling.
Want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
No, we just like to vibe on the roof.
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Tell us.
Well, perhaps I could share this with
We're
you.
ranked 9 with Mariki. We're basically a certified counselor ourselves.
I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, I mean, there's definitely a part of me that's like, boo-hoo. And there's another part of me that's like, yeah, that sounds like a fucking lot.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
I mean, honestly, just couldn't imagine. Because I can't imagine.
Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks...
And even that's kind of fucked, because if you don't know anything about what they're talking about, you don't know what's good advice and you don't know what's not.
It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
Well, maybe you got the heart of a businesswoman after
I'm
all.
sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll...
Give us 10% share in the company?
What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents.
That's some unique stock options.
How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
I suppose so. Technically, we didn't say yes.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
We'll try 'em. We'll try 'em.
You like vegetables? That's good to know.
I mean, even if I didn't, which I kind of don't, but I mean, like, I'll eat vegetables, obviously. I'm not like a freaking, child. Completely. But like is kind of a strong word.
But
More
to
like
tell the
begrudgingly
truth,
accept
I have a
that they're
favor to ask
necessary.
of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
But yeah, what I was saying is, even if I didn't like them, I'm not gonna say no if you're trying to give me some. I'm just gonna take them home, let them sit on the counter until they rot, and throw them away. And then be like, dang. Yeah, sure, it's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
How fast are you gonna be growing these plants, by the way? Also, my social link?
Congrats on
What the hell?
surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural.
I'd recognize that bald voice anywhere.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
So how do you, do the headphones ever fall off? Like, be honest.
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
Hey, can we interrupt you guys? What do you think about our Jack Frost and Burger King doll? They're pretty sweet. Can we talk about that instead of this, like, boring hacking stuff? I mean, I know it's, like, important to, like, you know, for the fans or whatever, but can we just, like, talk about our cute dolls?
So someone used the Medjed name?
Because, like, I put them out and nobody's commented on them.
For what purpose?
And you guys have been here, like, several times at this point. Like, I really wish someone would compliment me on my crane game skills.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Internally, she's like, shit, I wish I thought of that.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number.
Oh, is that why dude went to the top of the rankings?
Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I did always think it was kind of weird that the dude, like the random CEO, was at the top. Because, you know, if it was a real popularity scale, it'd be like, fucking kill the celebrity.
I think I'm starting to see the big picture.
Not a CEO of a food company, no matter like how scummy they are.
Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target.
Well, actually, it wasn't.
Both of those
it
had
was
been
the
set up.
legal data that you stole, Makoto, when you broke the law.
It would all make sense.
That's why we really targeted the guy. I was very against the idea of just targeting him because he was at the top of the rankings.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
It's like they lack any hard evidence that we murdered that man.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder.
Well, no, we
must
won't,
overcome this.
because there's no evidence at all.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
Bro, how can you look at this man and not be like, he's pure evil?
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation.
Bro, I'm real pissed that she's the one who catches us. So lame. I'd rather be caught by anybody else.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed.
Because she's just like, she's kind of like an idiot.
I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to
Granted, that has been
accomplish
like
this
the
task is
story,
unacceptable.
like in a nutshell,
Do you
is
understand?
we just get outsmarted by literally everybody.
Of course.
Which, on one hand, I'm not totally against, because the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of kids, so it makes sense for them to continually get outsmarted, but it does feel a little lame.
I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home. Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
I had Big Bang Burger before we came home.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Fucking doubt.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Well, on the plus side, Yusuke's safe. I'll never figure him out. Probably. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Try and stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me that she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. So? Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? Police were doing so in secret. This operation is of a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyway? A Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news, they make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. Yeah, but like... that doesn't necessarily mean what you think it means. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan, or the courts are rigged in their favor. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, and they can't afford to ignore us any longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. Probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect their friend to be searching for someone as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. I mean, there's literally no physical evidence at all. They have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
I mean, like, at most, you could maybe get, like, threatening. If they could prove that we made the calling cards. I feel like that's the only thing that could maybe stick. Is, like, threatening to incite harm or something. You know, whatever the legal version of that is. So, you know what? We fucking take our nickel, come back into society, I don't know, shit'll still kind of suck, but... Someone been pulling the strings this whole time? Okay, don't touch that fucking box.
Oh.
We're done with kindness, right? Or we're done with the DVD on kindness? Oh, I need my kindness. I need my kindness.
Let's do it.
I can't go outside. Do we have a video game on kindness? Yeah. Brain of life.
Okay.
Let's start Train of Life.
Well then.
Nah, if you remember correctly, I think you can roll the dice more times. Fuck that. We're all fired up. Granted, if this is just RNG bullshit, then maybe we should. First off is the novice course. I see, not only do the dice rolls move you forward, but you can also use them to buy properties. I think things are going well. You might finish first place at this rate.
Oh.
Something strange at it. Is that an octopus? Blorp, my name is Octavius. I'll let you go if you can satisfy me, Blorp. You have 3 chances, Blorp. Does this guy exist just to get in our way? What, you don't remember that time when you were like going into high school and then a fucking giant octopus came up and said, hey, if you don't roll fucking triple 12s right now, I'm gonna eat you? Everyone has that story. You can roll my favorite secret number higher, I'll let you pass, Blorp. You can roll the dice up to 3 times if you want, Blorp. I'll never guess my secret number though, Blorp. You need to roll at least a secret number, but he didn't give us a hint. Guess we just try and get the highest number possible. Here's your first roll, Blorp. Yeah. I better be good enough. 10, Blorp. Do you want to go with this number, Blorp? Yeah. The number is 10, Blorp. Oh, so you have to, like, commit. It's not just, like, roll until you beat him. That's for the secret number. Do you remember my name, Blorp? Oh, yeah, it's probably 8. Octavius, Octa, as in the number 8. Cool. Oh, you've busted my secret number. I guess I'll be retreating then, Blorp. Octavius, ride the way into the sunset. Let's head onward to the goal.
Hey!
Made it to the finish line in first place. What a battle. My paws are all sweaty. Cat sweat? It seems you've learned how to keep your heart open even in the face of brutally unfair requests. Oh, my kindness. Level up. Starting to get late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Blorp. The cops are negligent too, based.
Damned phantom thieves.
Haven't they feel the phantom thieves yet? Government, the police are useless. They even trying. I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Studious group of murderers, an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Good. It gives me power. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? School's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. Have we revoked our honest status? This school's so messed up. Oh shit. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. Is this how we get punished, Yoshizawa?
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Yeah, they can.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up. Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Unless you want to be like a based hero. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we just couldn't do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? All the stuff about the principal and Kamishita this year, I guess is no surprise. But the 25th. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? Police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. Seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Oh man, can we get to not talk to fucking cops? Wait, does that mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. I'm not going to say a damn word. They gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably not try and say too much. they'll see through any lies you might be telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. I hope they call us. I'm ready. I'm ready to antagonize the police and make myself look suspicious.
Next up is Takamaki-san and... You two will go together.
What?
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Right.
don't fucking blow it, because we're not saying a damn word.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Let's see, yeah. Say our name. You have to say it for legal reasons.
Ah, yes. You're the one currently under probation.
Man, we haven't had that brought up in a long time.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
I mean, lots of people had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida. He kind of like, you know, raped people.
What's with that tone of voice?
Nah, man.
I'm sorry if I offended you. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
I mean, Yusuke is my boy. Haru, we've only talked a few times.
The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
What? That's it?
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Come on, let me be silent.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Let's just hit him with a maybe.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material.
Don't lie to me.
Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Alright, Ann, don't fucking blow it. Oh, we don't get to see them interview her? I wish we could see all the interviews. That'd be great.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you.
Well, they couldn't ask all
do
the
that on
same
purpose,
questions.
Then wait for someone to slip up.
Because, I mean, Yusuke didn't have any beef with Kamoshida. Makoto didn't. Haru didn't. Futaba doesn't even go to our school.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Not really. I don't remember.
No way. I feel like he's gonna show up in my nightmares. That emotionless voice.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
Is this the part where we let them know that, like, 3 random civilians know we're a Phantom Thief? Like, minimum?
We were so popular too.
I mean, Mishima knows. Dr. Lady knows. Yoshida knows. Kawakami technically doesn't know yet, but kind of does know. I'm trying to think of anyone else that we've maxed out. And we haven't maxed out Kawakami, but we're very close.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
What?
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I was just gonna like try and hang out with Futaba. We're only at rank 3, and even though her events fill me with immense pain, I still want to finish her.
I agree. The more time I have to
Honestly,
kill,
like,
the
I don't
more
even
time I'll
dislike
spend worrying
Futaba. It's
about
just
all
I hate her
this stuff.
social link.
No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
I hate the fucking gamer girl lingo constantly. It's like, oh, get it? She's like a gamer like you. You recognize these terms, don't you?
Don't jinx it.
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning.
Yeah, and they probably see the shithole we live in. They'd be like, oh man, our condolences. Like, man, we can't go over to this guy. I feel bad.
They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
I don't know why this just popped in my head. Do you think maybe the PC is how we get the tower social link? Because there's something like that in Persona 3 where there's like an online social link. It could be that. We have to make the PC and then we get like a freaking online buddy. Because I can't think of anywhere else where we would get it. This is bad. Someone totally framed us. But also, I don't really know what it's for, and I don't want to commit like to... You know what? Maybe we will. Maybe we'll fucking do it right now. But I want to get my kindness up. Because I really want to do Sojiro's thing.
Oh!
Well, let's save first in case I'm not good at rolling. You don't think they're gonna expect me to get a 12 in the last one? That'd be crazy, right?
Okay.
It's just rolling, okay? There's no buttons involved. Makes sense if you've learned how to. Next up is the intermediate course. You're off to a good start. We have a good amount of money too. The intermediate course is looking pretty simple. Hey, you're not doing anything. There's something rising up from the ground. Is that a gate? We can't get through. See, it's funny because I always say we. But snap, snap, snap. I'm the alligator who watches over this gator. Hence why they call me the alligator. Give me a number to open the gate, Snap. I'll give you 3 chances, Snap. Another one of these weirdos. Just our luck. The numbers open this locker, 3, 5, 7, or 9, Snap. Roll 2 dice and make sure they add up to one of those numbers, Snap. Then give you 3 chances, Snap. All depends on your luck. Think you can do it. Time for the first roll. And we can roll it 5 times. Oh, see ya. Roll a 3. You're impressive, Snap. I'll let you through, Snap.
Whoa.
The gate's opening. Let's head over to the goal. Damn, it feels good to be this good. Secret technique book helped. Shut up. It didn't really help. I didn't use it. It was just there as a contingency. It's not a real game. It's just rolling dice.
Yeah.
Time to get late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Oh yeah, I should have saved.
Yes.
And into the
I
video.
have another
Well, we did
suggestion.
save, but I should have ended the video.
Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
And I think we will. We'll go ahead and call it here. Next time, we will finish listening in on the feels like bi-weekly meeting of the bald evil brotherhood of besties. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.